The girl put a little eye drop in her eye, but the next second, all her classmates turned to look at her. Terrified, thinking there was something dirty on her face, she quickly pulled out her phone to check. Unexpectedly, even the students in the back row were staring at her intently, unblinking. Terrified, she rushed out of the classroom in a panic. Even outside, everyone who passed by kept their gaze fixed on her. No matter where she went, people stared intently. Feeling helpless, she hurried home and turned on the TV to relieve her anxiety. But the actors on TV were staring at her strangely, too. She quickly turned off the TV. The next day, she went to school as usual but bumped into a boy, and her eye drops fell out of her bag. The boy immediately picked it up and gave it back to her before walking away. Suddenly, the girl realized the boy wasn't staring at her like everyone else, so she ran after him, anxiously asking him why he wasn't looking at her. After answering the girl's question, the boy took her to a restaurant and took out a bottle of the same eye drops. He told her that they were a magical eye drop. Once used, they would create the illusion that everyone was looking at them, but in reality, no one was looking at them. This effect only worked on people who had never used the eye drops before. Those who had used the eye drops before, like him, could look the girl in the eye or look away without being affected. The eye drops were only effective for 3 hours. After the time was up, the effect would wear off, and unless the eye drops were applied again, everything would return to normal. After hearing the boy's words, the girl finally breathed a sigh of relief, but was also confused about why someone would invent such a thing. The boy smiled and said that some people never get attention their entire lives, as if they were invisible. Therefore, they long to be seen. Even though they know it is just an illusion, they are still very happy. Hearing this, the girl was stunned, because she also wanted someone's attention, and that person was her mother. So in order to let her mother look at her, the girl put some eye drops in her eyes again. Unexpectedly, her mother's gaze turned to her, even though she knew it was an illusion. Being noticed by someone she cared about still made her feel extremely excited and happy. From then on, she began to put eye drops in her eyes frequently. Gradually, she got used to being noticed, and she went home more and more often. Whenever she was with her mother, she couldn't help smiling, and then shared what happened every day with her mother. But what she didn't know was that the boy was still hiding a huge secret and didn't tell her.